Tonight, the Stig drives some very fast farm equipment, I hail a taxi, and finishing with something that I'm reliably informed is a bit of a fan favourite around here. I'm Chris Harris, and this is the Top Gear Horizon Special. Ah yes, the Stig, our very own UFO, unidentified fast object, the world's least obedient racing driver. Right then, the Lotus Elise, a 90s classic based on the age-old roadster recipe. 2 seats, engine in the middle, rear-wheel drive. Not an ounce of fat. This is what driving is all about. Completely sideways now. Making it look easy too.
Tak mamy Lotusa Elite.
But this isn't just any Elise, it's a Sport 190, a tuned-up, stripped-out Elise for track days. Even the passenger seat is an optional extra. But who needs friends anyway? Friends are expensive and heavy. Alright, it's not the fastest way around a corner, but it's definitely the most entertaining. It weighs well under 700 kilos and makes 190 horsepower from its 1.8-litre engine, which revs to 8,000 RPM. Just listen to that.
Okej, wszystko jest na bardzo dobrej, szybkiej drodze. Trochę driftu.
And of course, because it's a Lotus, it sticks to the famous philosophy of the man who founded the company, Colin Chapman. Simplify, then add lightness, he said. The Sport 190 also adds a full roll cage, just in case. A serious slide there. Loving your work, Stiggy.
Świetnie się tym Lotusem jeździ, naprawdę.
You've got it. The trick with drifting is to not actually spin, but to almost spin for as long as possible.
Naprawdę, bardzo dobrze to wygląda.
Made it! Was there ever any doubt? The Series 1 Elise is, after all, one of the best handling cars ever made. The Sport 190 is its hardcore cousin, a road-going racer you can drive to work. And across fields, it turns out. But if it's true agricultural transport you're after, we have just the thing.
Jeśli się przekonamy, co to będzie. Moi drodzy, zapowiada się tutaj niezła zabawa w stylu Top Gear. No szkoda, że tutaj nie ma Richarda Hammonda, Jeremiego Clarksona i Jamesa Maya, tej starej trójcy Top Geara. Ci nowi tak nie podchodzą. Okej, zobaczmy kolejne wyzwanie. W ramach Top Gear.
Ooh, a BMW 1M. Great car. Hang on, that's my BMW 1M.
Oczywiście wyłączymy
Seriously?
radio
Not
i
funny. Who
rozpoczynamy
gave Stig the keys?
jazdę. BMW M1. Bardzo fajne i szybkie auto.
I mean, I literally just cleaned it. Now it's gonna smell of onions. Oda Stig. It's electronically restrained to 155 miles an hour. but it could definitely go quicker. 3-litre straight six, 335 horsepower, 2 turbos, and as much sideways action as you like.
To jest właśnie fajne, że tutaj mamy informacje o samochodzie, no i przede wszystkim ten dodatek wystawkowy do Forza Horizon 4.
That's the last time we leave Stig unattended. Am I the only one who remembers Budapest? Does 0 to 60 in 4.8 seconds. My 1M. Stig's way beyond that now.
To jest bardzo malowniczo. Ale Forza jest malownicza.
Well, this isn't stressful to watch. Not at all.
In 400 meters, turn left.
Okej.
Turn left.
Idziemy, śmigamy.
Look at the smoke! Please leave me some tread for the drive
Ale
home, Stiggy.
uszkodzenie.
Seriously, come on.
Ale wypadłem poza tor. Tego się nie spodziewałem. Okej. Ale też droga jest pokryta lodem. To też ma jakiś wpływ na to wszystko. Prędkość.
One of the best BMWs ever made this, born to be driven by me. Got to admit though, Stig does kind of suit it.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
It's a BMW, so of course it's
Bardzo
rear-wheel
uważaj na
drive.
ten limit
50-50 weight distribution too. It's a natural-born
uszkodzeń.
drifter.
Bo jeszcze trochę do celu mamy. Ten poziom uszkodzeń już jest trochę wysoki. Okej, dojeżdżamy. Będzie moc.
Almost there now. Oh, what a shame. I was really getting into that. Just park it up now, Stig, and mind the curbs. Now, anyone else want to go?
No,
No?
udało się.
Don't say I didn't ask.
I co mamy teraz?
Right.
O Jezu,
Back to
co
the
to jest?
actual script now, if you don't mind. This is Top Gear's Tractor. It's a tractor, obviously, but with a 5.7-litre Chevy V8 making 500 horsepower. And here comes the Stig again. Farm Stig. Born in a barn, they say, weaned by pigs, can plough a field in under 6 seconds. There's a speed camera on the M68. Rumour has it, it only flashes above 87.2 miles an hour. Our tractor has been officially clocked at 87.2 miles an hour, making it the world's fastest tractor.
Czym
I
my
reckon it'll go
jedziemy?
even faster.
Super odwalonym, wybudowanym na maksa traktorem. To jest coś niesamowitego. Byłoby super, mamy 210. Ciekawi mnie, ile ta malina nasza kochana wyciągnie.
Steady on, Stig. Those are 54-inch mud tyres, remember? They get a bit squishy through the corners. Nobody needs to get the harvest in that quickly.
To przynajmniej jechać 200 km. 197. 198. Jest 200. To się uda. 201.
Right, here comes the speed camera. Hope they put some film in it. Wow!
Jest
Have you ever
200.
seen anything like it? That's a new tractor speed record and some impressively fast farming. If you want to spread
201
slurry in a hurry,
kilometrów na
you know
godzinę
what you need. Now though, it's time to hail a
Pięknie.
ride in something completely different.
Pięknie. Pięknie ukończone wyzwanie, brawo. Pięknie, że się udało. 201 km na godzinę traktorem. No, aż mi się to wierzyć nie chce. Okej. Przejdźmy do kolejnego wyzwania. No więc następne zawody. Zobaczmy, co się szykuje.
I called a cab earlier. Local company, Aisha's Taxis. Excellent service. Got me here in no time. Unsurprising, really. I mean, look at what turned up. Hands down the quickest cab I've ever been in. Which got me thinking, how fast could this thing actually go? So I had a word with Aisha. Asked if we could borrow her cab for a trip to the seaside. To Bamborough Beach, in fact, where we could stretch the taxi's legs a bit. Although, I might have forgotten to tell her who'd be driving. You've guessed it. The cabbie who'll always get you to your destination very early, but probably won't be anywhere near where you asked to go. Those tyres must be warm now. Surprised they're still in one piece, to be honest.
In 200 meters, turn left. Turn left.
To moi drodzy, przejazd
Oh yes!
taksówką,
Spot on. Lightning
która
reactions, quick
topornie się
hands.
ślizga. Bardzo się ślizga, to jest po prostu straszne, jak ona się ślizga.
Now that's what I call a cab. No clattery diesel engine here. This has a V12 with over 750
Bardzo
horsepower,
ślizga.
plus bucket seats. Beaded bucket seats, presumably.
O! Ale jak ja takie bączki mam kręcić, no wiecie co?
From now on, I say all cabs should have wide bodies and flared arches. Think about it. More stability, more speed, more
Bardzo.
downforce, more room for your terrified
Bardzo go
passengers.
zanosi na tym lodzie na boki. Ja to widzę. Bardzo. Ledwie tutaj uniknąłem teraz kolizji.
In 400 meters, turn right.
It even has slick tyres for maximum grip on a bone-dried drag strip. So they should be interesting when we hit the beach.
Naprawdę nie. Szalona jest ta ciężarówka. Znaczy ta taksówka, przepraszam. Niestety uderzyliśmy. Bardzo przepraszam. Miałem tego w planach. Uderzyć.
In 400 meters,
Auta
turn
jadą
left.
na granicy czegokolwiek,
Turn
jakiejkolwiek
left.
możliwości. Ja pierdzielę, no ciężko opanować tą taksówkę.
In 400 meters, turn left.
Jak ja tam rzuczę, rozpaciałem.
Turn left.
A,
In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right. Turn left.
Okay.
Good work from the stick there. I'd say we're nicely warmed up for the next bit.
Tu mamy kolejny fragment.
So here we are then. In the old days, daredevils used smooth, sandy beaches like this to see how fast their cars could go. Many early land speed records were set on beaches. Miles of space, nothing to hit. Sounds easy, right? Oh, look at that! Laying some pretty squirmy tracks there, Stiggy. That's what happens with 750 horsepower on sand. But that's the challenge here. Go as fast as possible all the way to the top of the beach. The thing is, there's something I haven't told the Stig.
Jedziemy. Dajesz.
Speed record rules say you must do 2 runs, one in each direction, before the clock runs out. Which means, Stiggy, pulling off the world's swiftest U-turn, which of course is when the handbrake comes in handy.
Zasuwamy. Nie odpuszczamy. Dajemy gaz do dechy. Jedziemy. Nie ma co kalkulować.
A 5-star ride from the Stig there. Minicab, maximum speed. Next time I need a ride to the airport, I know who I'm calling. And all of this off-road action has given me an idea.
Świetnie, 3 gwiazdki. Udało się to zrobić taksówką. No nieźle, nieźle, naprawdę nieźle. No i teraz kolejne zadanie. Kolejne zadanie przed nami.
This is Project EAT. That's EAT for E-Class All-Terrain. It's a modified Merc built by the Top Gear magazine team for finding bears in the woods. Not many bears around here, though. Mostly badgers. Still, there's definitely some terrain. Lots of it. All you need is a good sense of direction. Or not. Here's Stig again, looking lost. Terrified of maps, apparently. Inner compass points directly south.
To śmigamy.
The EAT has a silky smooth V6 diesel. It'll do 155 miles an hour on the road, but where we're going, we won't need roads. First up, it's a trip to the top of Glen Rannoch, by any means necessary, and against the clock, naturally. But don't worry, it has knobbly tyres, and a roof rack for carrying extra knobbly tyres.
Patrzcie, lekki zjazd na skróty.
That's some proper hang time. Actual air suspension.
Niewiele mi dał.
In 200 meters, turn left.
Well, it is a Mercedes wagon, so it's tough. And if you really want to smash stuff up, there's even a pickaxe in the back.
Recalculating route.
To spowalnia. Mocno. Zmysł orientacji w terenie jak najbardziej trzeba posiadać. Ale to też
Who says you need an SUV to go off-road? The EAT has four-wheel drive and air suspension to smooth out lumps and bumps and everyday obstacles. Ancient burial mounds, for
Szaleć
example.
szybciej niż to ustawa przewidziała. Drzewa, nieszczęsne drzewa.
Turn left.
No serio, centralnie na drzewo. Tutaj chodzi o to, że to jest trochę skomplikowane zadanie. Matko Boska. Między te domki, no mamy 4 km.
Recalculating route. In 400 meters, turn
3
left.
minuty czasu. Ale trzeba zasuwać. Ile się da. Jak najszybciej się da.
In 400 meters, turn left.
Nie patrzę na to, czy ten mecz będzie uszkodzony, czy nie.
In 400 meters, turn right. In 100 meters, turn right.
It also has 340 horsepower, more torque than a cruise ship, and gets to 60 miles an hour in just over 5 seconds.
Ale zaraz będziemy na miejscu, moi drodzy. 100 metrów. Chyba się uda.
Now it's time to head way over there, to the very top of Arthur's seat. But first, what goes up must come down.
Jedziemy po górach, robimy totalny
Turn
off-road.
around when it is safe to do so.
Niech się dzieje co chce, albo to auto się rozwali.
Recalculating route. In 200 meters, turn right.
Grubo. Gdzie jest cel podróży? No, podnieś mi te auto.
In 200 meters, turn right. In 400 meters,
Nie ma żartu.
turn left.
Zapindalać.
It's full of home comforts, the EAT. Charges for almost anything you can charge. Cozy ambient lighting. Even a portable espresso machine. Everything the intrepid explorer could ever need.
Czego mi dodało 6,5? Czego mi dodało kilometrów? To nie fair. Ładnie. Wydaje mi się, że skracam sobie tą drogę. Nie, znowu dachowanie.
In 400 meters, turn right.
Teren domu.
Recalculating route.
Jechać jakoś na drogę 3,5
Alright,
kilometra.
all this adventure kit's had a tiny effect on the fuel efficiency. Good
Wiesz,
job the roof
wiele
rack
jak
holds
ten
2 cans of
Mercedes
diesel,
wygląda.
and there's another one in the
Jak ta
back.
terenowa
Just
wygląda.
don't confuse them with your drinking
Totalnie
water.
zniszczona. Szkoda tego auta. Mogę to śmiało powiedzieć, tego szkoda. Zapierdzielamy, ile fabryka dała. Śnieżarka. Będą się udało dojechać.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
On to the final stretch now. Just the small matter of getting up Arthur's seat. The clock's ticking, so better
Zawsze
step
ja
on its
myślę,
sticky.
że tam jest ten
In
skręt
200 meters,
pokazywany
turn left.
w lewo, a nie w prawo.
Turn left.
W górę.
In 200 meters, turn
Jak
left.
najbardziej w górę. Żeby tylko dojechać. Jest, udało się.
And there we
Mamy to.
go. The top of Arthur's seat. No idea who Arthur is, by the way, or why his seat's so big. Nice view, though. Shame there's no time to stick around.
Okej. Mamy jakieś tam punkty. No i zobaczmy, co nas czeka w kolejnym rozdziale tej zabawy. Rasta się tylko z ubrań. Okej, zobaczmy, co to będzie.
Now, I said we'd be driving some British classics, and you don't get more British than a car built in Birmingham designed by a man from Greece. Anyway, here it is, an original Mini Cooper S, an icon of 60s engineering. It was designed for cities, but this is the wide-body one, so we're going to need a bit more room. And I know just the place. Ready, Stick? The Mini is cleverly packaged,
To
capable of
rozpoczynamy
carrying 4
jazdę
people
Mini.
and their luggage. Hand luggage, presumably.
O! Zwrotny ten szatan. Ale to jest serio szatan. Niesamowity jest szybki. Te auto się od niego odbiło. Co to jest pancerne mini, czy co? Nie dowierzam.
The Cooper S was the car to beat on the famous Monte Carlo rally. It pretty much wiped the floor with the competition.
Niesamowicie zwinne autko. To jest niesamowite, naprawdę.
At the roundabout, take the third exit.
The Cooper S was developed by a bloke called John Cooper, who also built F1 cars, so it had real racing pedigree. Wasn't just Monte Carlo either. The British Saloon Car Championship, the Thousand Lakes Rally, even the Australian Touring Car Championship. Almost any time the Mini turned up, it won.
In 100 meters, turn left.
No nie wierzę, że latarnia mnie posuwała. Poważnie.
In 400 meters,
Ja chcę
turn right.
panowanie nad tym autem. Naprawdę to jest szybkie.
Turn right. Turn
Jadę
left.
nim jak dzikus po prostu. To jest płot.
And here we are. Told you it was spacious.
Co my tu mamy?
We've got everything we need here. An airfield, the original rapid runabout, and the Stig. I'm looking forward to this. Look at that, laying down
Tu
some
mamy
rubber
miejsce
there.
do
Not that it
robienia
has much to lay.
pierdolu.
After all, tiny wheels mean tiny tyres.
Pokazania swoich umiejętności. I mamy
Now that's just showing
jumping.
off. What is it with minis and shipping containers? They sold nearly 5.5 million minis, but only this one could fly, apparently.
To
right there. Short wheelbase, front wheel drive. It's really not an easy car to slide, this. This little Mini punches well above its weight. It's literally unstoppable. Forget rallying. This thing was made for demolition derbies. It might be Mini on the outside, but it's maxi on the inside. Want to guess the world record for the most people crammed inside one? I'll tell you, it's 27. Gymnasts. No idea if they all came out in one piece. See, the Mini wasn't just designed for nipping around town. It was also a proper racer and won the British Saloon Car Championship a whopping 5 times. Yes, that's what the Mini's all about. No wonder it was pretty much unbeatable. Maybe that's why its basic design lasted for over 40 years. One more run, I reckon. We'll get it next time.
No nie wierzę, 7000 punktów mi zabrakło.
Look at that, laying down some rubber there. Not that it has much to lay. After all, tiny wheels mean tiny tyres. Now that's just showing off. What is it with Minis and shipping containers? They sold nearly 5.5 million Minis, but only this one could fly, apparently.
najwyżej upierdli, niestety.
Someone tell the Stig we're done now.
No i
It's time
udało
for a
się.
spot of sightseeing.
58 970. Jedna gwiazdeczka padła, więc jest okej, naprawdę. W zabawie jest okej. Jakieś tam pieniążki wpadają. No i teraz kolejna porcja wrażeń, moi drodzy. No jest 7 rozdziałów, my jesteśmy już w rozdziale 6. I co nas tam czeka?
Here we are then, Edinburgh, where it's time for a spot of turbocharged tourism with this, the mighty Porsche GT2 RS. All we need now is our tour guide. Muck Stig, the world's worst Scotsman, allergic to tartan, absolutely petrified of bagpipes, or so I've heard.
Okej.
Right, let's see if we can visit every bell tower in Edinburgh and get back here before they all stop ringing.
In 400 meters,
Jazdę po
turn
Edynburgu.
left.
Porszakiem. Ale to jest
Turn
pięknie,
left.
ale to jest malowniczo. Użyję przewijacza jak najbardziej.
In 100 meters, turn left.
What a car this
Dobra,
is.
te Porsche też
3.8
sobie
litre flat six,
poobijamy
2 turbos, 700
najprawdopodobniej.
horsepower, all wrapped up in carbon fibre with wings, stripes, holes and vents for snorting in the air.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
Wiemy ile fabryka dała.
Nippy little thing, isn't it? 0 to 60 takes
Kurdeczek
2.7
szaki.
seconds. Just the job for a bit of speedy sightseeing.
Ale bo to były czuje. Jeden najważniejsze jest tempo.
Excellent hooliganry. That's what
Ale
700 horsepower
bączka,
and
no.
rear-wheel drive will do for
Serio?
you if you have the guts for it. And an effective laundry detergent.
Strasznie nasterowne jest to Porsche.
In 400 meters, turn right.
Zostaje
It might be
podlupowane.
street legal, but it's only a pair of fireproof underpants away from being a full-blown racing car.
In 200 meters, turn right.
Powiem szczerze, wycieczkę po Edynburgu Porszakiem to ja bym
Turn right.
też sobie chętnie zrobił. Też bym sobie pojeździł.
Turn right.
Też bym się nie obraził. Gdyby mi dali Porsche. Na taksówka.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
It's a real masterpiece of engineering, this GT2 RS. The wheels are made from magnesium, the exhaust is titanium. It's exotic, savage and utterly bonkers. I love it!
Bardzo w bok przy tym
In 200 meters,
liftowaniu.
turn left.
A to też jest presja czasowa przede
Turn
wszystkim.
left. In 200 meters, turn sharp right. Turn sharp right.
Kto mu dał prawo jazdy?
It's limited to 211 miles an hour. Any faster and it would need special tyres. But with the Stig behind the wheel, who knows?
Tramwaj.
Ooh, inch perfect there. It's wider than a regular 911, this GT2, and about 20 times more terrifying. Basically, the perfect device for nipping in and out of city traffic.
Top Gear był.
In 200 meters, turn right. Turn right.
Jeszcze ta przejażdżka trwa. Dobrze. To wzniosło.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
Jezu, ale ruch uliczny.
Into the final stretch now. Note to Stig. Remember to park
Też, że
properly
to
at the
jest
end.
ciasno.
And watch out for traffic wardens.
Zamek edynburski. Jedziemy.
Good work. Hard on those carbon ceramic brakes now. They can stop the locomotive going into tracks. We're jobs.
Gdzie jest ta
Happens to the
strefa?
best of us. One more go should do it.
No nie wierzę, że mi się nie udało. Ach. Nie wierzę, że się nie udało. No naprawdę.
Right,
Dobra,
let's see if we
jedziemy
can
jeszcze
visit
raz.
every bell tower in Edinburgh and get back here
Nie
before
mogę
they
w to
stop
uwierzyć, że mi się to nie udało.
400 meters. Turn left. Turn left.
What a car this is. 3.8-litre flat six, two turbos, 700 horsepower,
Etapie mi
all
się to
wrapped
nie
up in
udało.
carbon fibre with wings, stripes, holes and vents for snorting in the air.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
Nippy little thing, isn't it? 0 to 60 takes 2.7 seconds.
Zobaczymy,
Just
jak
the
pójdzie
job for a bit of
teraz.
speedy sightseeing.
Chcę tego sztucznie
Inch
przedłużać.
perfect there. It's wider than a regular 911, this GT2, and about 20 times more terrifying. Basically, the perfect device for nipping in and out of city traffic. Excellent hooliganry. That's what 700 horsepower and rear-wheel drive will do for you if you have the guts for it. And an effective laundry detergent.
Bardzo wpada w poślizg te Porsche.
In
A jak
400
padnie już
meters,
w poślizg, to
turn
bardzo
right.
ciężko opanować ten samochód.
It might be street legal, but it's only a pair of fireproof underpants away from being a full-blown racing car.
Ach. Dobra, przewinę. Tego się nie spodziewałem, że aż tak bardzo bokiem zasunę.
Turn right.
Dobra, udało się
In
to
200
poprawić.
meters, turn right. Turn right. Turn right.
Nie, naprawdę. Ja rozumiem, się nie wyrobić na zakręcie, ale że... Dobra, jeszcze przewinę.
In 100 meters, turn right.
Nie rozumiem,
Turn
ale...
right.
Tak, w ostatniej chwili się postrzegłem, że trzeba skręcić.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
It's a real masterpiece of engineering, this GT2 RS. The wheels are made from magnesium, the exhaust is titanium. It's exotic, savage and utterly bonkers. I love it!
Nie wiem, jaki
In
mamy
100
czas.
meters, turn left. In 200 meters, turn sharp right. Turn sharp right.
Ja się szykuję do skrętu, ten będzie wjeżdżał specjalnie po ten pas.
It's limited to 211 miles an hour. Any faster and it would need special tyres. But with the stick behind the wheel,
Takie
it
obawy.
won't.
Ale... Powiem szczerze, to ciężko wybrać optymalny tor jazdy. Naprawdę ciężko.
In 200 meters, turn right. Turn right.
Wiecie, że to jest ten ostatni punkt, bo na nim chcę się najbardziej skupić.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
No ja się tu szykuję ładnie do zwolnienia,
Into the final stretch
żeby
now.
wjechać
Note to stick. Remember to park properly at the end. And watch out for traffic wardens.
40, to 4 minuty jest na...
Good work. Hard on those carbon ceramic brakes now. They could stop a locomotive dead in its tracks.
Udało się. Udało się. 3,49. Udało się. No te Porsche naprawdę ma moc. I został nam ostatni rozdział do prezentacji. Więc zobaczmy, co ten ostatni rozdział nam zaprezentuje.
I told you we'd finish with a fan's favourite, and here it is. No, not the lorry, the thing on the back, under the tarp. You'll love it. But first we need to move it into position. Thankfully, we have our very own haulage expert, a trucker's trucker. No load too large. Yes, it's Big Rig Stig. Right, now take it easy, Stig. That's some expensive cargo you have back there. Costs as much as a house. Weighs about the same too.
No i moi drodzy, co my w chwili obecnej mamy? Euro Truck Simulator 2 w Forzie Horizon 4. Jechać trakiem. Myślę, że jest moc.
Worked out what it is yet? Okay, here are some cryptic clues. It's all-wheel drive, but not four-wheel drive. It's a wagon, but you definitely don't need a horse to pull it.
Need it one more.
In 200 meters, turn left.
To jak to ciągło dojechało i tak dalej. Moi drodzy, no 2 km ciężarówką. I to w Forzie. Wiecie, no w Fordzie Motorsport 7 są na przykład wyścigi ciężarówek. Jest to
That's 5 tons of
dostępne.
flatbed carrying 4 tons on its back. Don't you just hate getting stuck behind a slow, lumbering old... Wait a minute. It's actually accelerating. Up a hill. I guess that's what 900 foot-pounds of torque does for you. That plus trucker Stig.
Powiem szczerze, że to zawrotna prędkość nie jest, nie?
Almost there. Just park it up and we'll whip those covers off.
Dobra, już dojechaliśmy na miejsce.
Suits you, you know. Although, come to think of it, maybe pick up some more your style, especially the one we have in store. I give you the Mercedes G63 AMG 6x6. It's the ultimate off-roader, a 4-ton, 6-wheel sports utility truck. Basically, a G-Wagon with the back half of a pickup thrown in for free. Up front is a 5.5-litre twin-turbo V8. Usually it's limited to 100 miles an hour, but not this one.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Someone call air traffic control. I'm pretty sure you need a special license to fly one of these.
Dobra. No ale offroad to offroad. Co mi się zrobiło? Tym zdjęcia mi się włączył, wybaczcie. Chciałem radio tylko wyłączyć. Zjeżdżenia tutaj. Muszę skupić. Okej.
With all of the wheels comes all of the grip. The 6x6 turns mountains into motorways. Is there anything it can't conquer?
In 100 meters,
Powiem
turn
tak.
left.
Przyczepność, to ja się tutaj zgodzę z twórcami Top Geara, że jak najbardziej. No jak najbardziej. Bo jeżeli masz napęd 6x6,
turn left.
no to naprawdę mam przyczepność.
Turn left.
It makes 536 horsepower and more than 760 newton meters of torque. With that speed limiter removed and with the stick behind the wheel, it'll do 125 miles an hour, with a bit of a run-up.
Turn right.
Dobra. Wszystko na świetnym poziomie.
It's tough, the 6x6. After all, it was originally made for the Australian Army. It's basically a tank with heated seats.
In 400 meters, turn left.
Dojeżdżamy do mety powoli. Jesteśmy blisko tego celu.
Turn left.
Świetny offroad.
It can wade through a
Świetna
metre of
zabawa.
water, this thing. Most cars need full scuba kit at that depth. Ridiculous.
Jeszcze ta zabawa trwa.
In 200 meters,
Jeszcze
turn
ścigamy
left.
Mercedesem.
Turn left.
Top job there, Stig.
Koniec.
Take tomorrow off. No idea what Stig does with a day off. Experimental dance, goat yoga, bog snorkeling. Anyway, I've been Chris Harris, I still am, and this has been the Top Gear Horizons special. Thanks for coming. Now, let's go see what this Forza-thon live thing's all about.
Tak, przygoda z Top Gear się kończy. No, moi drodzy, fajne DLC, fajny dodatek. Tylko dlaczego to jest takie krótkie? Dlaczego coś, co jest fajne w tej grze, jest takie krótkie? Ale mam nadzieję, że doczekamy się jakiejś aktualizacji, jakiegoś nowego sezonu, że będzie to po prostu rozwijane, bo pomysł jest dobry, powiem szczerze. To jest zajebisty pomysł, mi się bardzo podobał i chcę tego chcę tego więcej, bo dobrze się przy tym bawiłem. Okej, moi drodzy, z mojej strony to wszystko, trzymajcie się ciepło, pozdrawiam, piona.